Biscuit, I think I was going to sit there. Hello, welcome back to our podcast. I feel like I have to whisper because your parents are sleeping.
Oh.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's good insulation.
Okay, good.
I mean, who sneezed though?
We heard a sneezing?
We heard a
I
sneezing.
didn't. We hear things again. Are you seeing ribbons?
Oh no.
Anyway.
Watch the Adelphi video. It's out.
And it's creepy.
I was seeing apparitions.
Hello everyone, I'm Willow.
I'm Seattle.
And we are the Fae Frequencies. We've got a spooky podcast for you, kind of. I guess it's kind of spooky.
It is spooky. It's about death and dying. I don't know why I did that.
And that was creepy.
And die. Oh no, not dying. Sort of
dying.
Sort of dying.
And then maybe some ghosts.
Dimension hopping.
Ooh. But first, as usual, a tarot pull.
We have different tarot cards today.
Yes, it's an oracle deck actually, but it works the same.
I'm very bad at mixing these cards because it's very large.
I like that one though because it's one of the soft ones.
And
it
does feel nice.
It just feels nice, and then sometimes the cards like fly out. I like when they fly out because it feels like it's signed from destiny.
Yeah, it's like talking to you.
Yeah. I did a pull with my deck because we have the exact same deck, and I have way too many decks. I've realized, but I did a pull. I forget what I didn't ask a specific question. Ooh, that's two of them.
Ooh,
I think. Yeah, that's 2 cards.
Alright.
2 cards?
One for each of us.
Wait, what was our question?
I don't think we asked the question yet. But I feel like the energy I was putting was, really related to death.
Okay,
because
so then it works.
Yeah, and I think I was sort of thinking of what's a good way of dying?
What's a good way of dying?
Yeah, like what's a good death?
Yeah, okay, so we'll just go with these.
What's a good death? What's a good way to die?
Okay, are we answering this right now, or are we asking the cards?
We're asking the cards.
Okay.
What's a good way to die?
Let's go with the first one, I guess. Well, I'll pull both of them. I knew this was a Pisces one. I saw it when you were shuffling earlier, and I was like, ooh, Pisces. Anyway, okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches.
Life is tough.
Who's gonna die?
I
don't like this.
Well, we asked, what's a good death? And it said it's just the end of a
tough cycle.
Tough cycle.
True.
Life is tough.
And then,
meditate and contemplate. I like that.
So, yeah, a good death would be through meditation.
To me, it sounds like it's saying, death doesn't have to be scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's the end of a tough cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have to meditate and contemplate to reach that peace about death.
So that was the first card. I don't know if we'll get to see it properly. The end of a tough cycle. And the second one. New moon in Pisces.
I think it's the Buddhists who say
You have your...
one must meditate death 5 times a day, and that's the application I have called We Croak, and it sends me 5 notifications a day, and it'll say, don't forget, you're going to die, and I click it, and it's a quote. Let's see what today's quote is.
Awful.
But it's meditate and contemplate about
I guess so,
death.
you're right.
It's the end of a tough cycle.
I guess. It's something we have to think about. Right, it's gonna happen either way.
Yeah.
Hey, your phone's right here.
Huh. This phone that I've lost so many times
12 times today.
We croak. What do you have to say? But every moment of life is the last. Every poem is a death poem. Why then should I write one at this time?
That's me.
In my last hours, I have no poem. Matusio Basho.
That's a bit I mean, it's like, oh, you're all gonna write your last poem at some point. Why write one now? Because, like, everything's gonna end at some point.
Everything you do ends. Everything you do was probably the last time you did it, and that's death.
But it almost sounded like, what's the point of doing anything? Because we're gonna die anyway. Nothing's worth anything. You know, that's how it sounded like to me. It's just very pessimistic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
but I get also the perspective of like, you can enjoy everything, for it might be the last time you do it, like, so do it with your full energy kind of thing and appreciate it. But I feel like it sounded like both at the same time.
Yeah. It did, actually. I had a different women. Yeah, because he's asking, why then should I write one at this time? There's no point.
Yeah.
He's also saying, in my last hours I have no poem, which is like, every hour, every minute you live could be your last one.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like, live in your present life.
Instead of like trying to write this story. I don't know. What do you guys think this means?
Matsuo Baso. It does sound like someone who had like his cup half full.
Yeah. They were like, I know I should be grateful, but also fuck this shit.
Yeah. I sort of relate to that.
Yeah. You know, I do as well. Yeah. Especially lately, I've been feeling a bit meh. Right. What do you guys think this lovely quote meant? And comment away at what you think a nice death would be. I think a nice death would just be, go in your sleep. The kind of typical, like,
not feel it.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm done here.
I took a class in psychology of death and dying, and this kid, our teacher asked this question, and can't remember his name, but he was like, a good death for me is one that brings me fame. So I want to die in a way that's like,
will be remembered.
Yeah. Even though it's traumatic. And then our teacher was like, well, can you be more specific? Like what kind of death that brings you fame? And on the spot he said, well, like, I would like to be eaten by a shark and just like ripped apart, and then for it to be all over the news. And then we were all just sort of like, wow, like, that's a really interesting thing. Everyone wants a good death, like, in bed, I'm relaxed. And then this one's like, fame. I want my death to bring fame, even though it's traumatic.
That's so interesting. Like, they don't want their life to bring them fame and for them to experience it.
No.
They want to be remembered in their death.
In their death. And, like,
that's odd.
Who would want to suffer in their last moments?
No.
It's interesting, though,
Definitely.
Because we have to ask more people, what's a good death for you? Yeah. You never know what someone's going to say.
Yeah, what's your favored way of dying?
Eaten by a shark.
I read when I was going through my notes, looking for things for the podcast, I read a random note that I wrote. I don't even know where it stemmed from, but it was said, I may die on the 9th of January at 89 or in 1989 or something like that. And I forget if I wrote how, but I was like, what? Why where does this come from?
Maybe in the future there's time traveling and you can choose to die in the past. You would choose 1989?
Sorry, 2089.
Oh,
I forget we were. Yeah, it was in the future. I forgot we were in the 21st century.
Oh wow! Okay, so that's way.
I forget why it was there, but we'll keep an eye out.
2089.
Oh,
I can't
at
even
89.
quick math. How old would I be? 100.
Wait, we're 30 now, and it's. Whoa! Yeah, we were
close to 100.
We would definitely be dead.
Yeah.
Close to 100, yeah, because we were born 95.
Yeah. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Would you rather die young or die old?
Isn't it crazy to just, like, be like, I'm from the 1900s?
Well, if you say it that way, I know that's what fucking Gen Z say. They're from the 1900s.
Are they wrong, though? Like,
it sounds like we're from the 1920s, you know?
We're ancient. Like, we're in the 2000s now.
Yeah. I feel like there was definitely a shift in, like, when, in my head, when you think about, like, 1700s, 1800s, 1900s, there's a vibe. Like, they're all different, obviously, but there's a vibe in my head. And then it's 2000, and I kind of hate it. Like, the vibe in my head.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know what you mean.
It's modern.
Yeah. To be fair, though,
Classic.
we have to think it's the end of the 1900s. The very
for us,
end.
Yeah, like, literally 5 years.
Literally 5 years.
We saw, like, 10 ends of the world.
Yeah.
And it didn't. I'm still waiting for it. Or did it happen and we're on a completely different timeline now?
Speaking of, a Reddit I read. Timelines.
That's a good segue. Right, so we were thinking of, like, introducing this sort of, I don't know if it's a category, but we like to read people's experiences on Reddit. So we'll bring these forward, and today we're looking at near-death experiences. That shit fascinates me. I don't think I've ever had one. Have you?
Never.
Like, I don't think I almost died.
No, it's never happened to me. I don't even think...
I had, like, out-of-body experiences, kind of.
Yeah.
That last time you were at mine with your fucking THC thing. That's a story for another time.
That's another story. No, I don't think I've ever had a near-death experience, but every story I read is, you know, them saying how my life changed.
Yeah.
Completely after, like a 360.
Because there's a sort of understanding of what is on the other side.
Yeah, like what is it that you learned?
Yeah.
That you just turned your life completely around. Some people even say, like, little things in their lives started to change. Like, life was softer, the roommates were nicer.
And then you hear that and you kind of wish you would die for 30 minutes and then come back.
Like,
it feels like it would make life so much nicer.
Is it because, you know, you realize that life is so fragile, so then the little things you start taking
that
you took for granted, then you're like, oh, you know, I could lose this.
Yeah. What I feel
that's
is
why they're more grateful.
That's true. I didn't think about that, but there's one thing that I feel comes back in a lot of stories, is the feeling that they get on the other side, which is just like peace, right? Even if, like, sometimes, like, they can't see their bodies or whatever, but there's just this feeling of peace, and I guess maybe they bring that peace with them a little bit, because they're like, oh, I guess it's not so scary after all. I guess, and life is beautiful, because, like, it is so fleeting, like you say, but like, they've got this sort of understanding that the other side is also beautiful, so they're less scared, maybe.
Yeah, they live life a little less on the edge.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
But it is really interesting going through that subreddit, because, like, even just going through the titles sometimes, a lot of people who've had some experiences still have a lot of questions, and then the experiences seem to be, like, quite different from people to people.
Yeah.
And I wonder why that is, like...
But don't they all, like, they always come back to say
a lot of
there's
them are similar.
A tunnel, a light, a void, something to describe basically the same...
I guess.
Not entity, but...
Yeah, same feeling.
I
mean, the story that I do have is about a void, but I'll let you talk about yours first, because it was kind of related to what we were just talking about.
Yes.
About timelines and stuff.
So this is a post by Alternative Ad 7553.
Okay.
The title is...
Salute you.
Thank you for sharing your story. near-death experience dimension hop, or am I actually dead?
Crazy title to begin with. I'm intrigued. I'm all in.
Okay, so it goes. I went whitewater rafting. What is that? What's whitewater rafting?
Whitewater, is it like, I don't know, like a river or like something chill? White river? Like just white water? I don't know.
Oh, this thing.
Oh, okay,
yeah, we know what that is.
That's just rafting.
It's just rafting. That's a fancy name to say.
What's the not whitewater rafting?
Right? Like,
You can't tell we're sports people here.
Honestly. Alright, so he went rafting
Yeah.
and had a near-death experience getting my leg. I'm gonna talk my leg, his leg.
Just read the thing.
Just read
It's gonna get confusing.
Overthinking. Alright, so getting my leg caught in rocks with the current pushing me deeper underwater. 4 people and a destined miracle saved my life.
Whoa.
Ever since then, things have been kind of off. My vision, the way the air feels on my skin, the way my roommate speaks to me, television, even slang has been different since this incident. Mandela effect. How are slangs different?
Yeah, maybe. Did he have a concussion?
Yeah.
That brought a bit of amnesia, maybe? I don't know. Carry on, I'm intrigued.
So his leg got caught in a rock, and the current kept pushing him deeper
yeah.
underwater. Yeah, that could cause a concussion for sure.
Yeah, maybe. Depends on how he fell for his leg to be... He fell in the water for his leg to be caught.
In between the rocks.
So maybe when he fell, he hit his head. Although you do have a helmet, right?
Yeah, you do.
Rafting, so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I've been feeling like maybe I actually died and I'm in heaven, and heaven is just living out your life as if you were alive.
That sounds awful. Sorry.
That basically means you never die. You just keep living on and on.
Right. They do
and
talk
on and
about
on.
eternal life, right? Like what heaven is. Like it's the promise of eternal life. Sorry, because I'm looking through the camera and like over, like on this side right there,
It looks like a little leaf.
do you not see the, like in the mirror, do you not see the white circle?
Oh yeah, I do.
White circle. Like,
It goes around, yeah.
I don't know what that is. Because it's not there.
No, but it's constantly in the mirror.
Is it just in the mirror though? Is it in my camera? Like, is it face recognition? I don't know what that is. Like, it doesn't do that when I record a video. Anyway, so that's why I said light instead of life, because I was so distracted by this.
Looking at the light.
It's like here, but like just through the screen clearly. Anywho's, carry on.
Where was I?
So he's thinking he's in heaven, and heaven is just
Yeah, and heaven is just living out your life as if you were alive. Maybe I'm nuts. Maybe PTSD is settling in. Maybe we dimension hop when we die and dive into a version of ourselves who is still alive. Question mark? I just have this gut feeling I died and I'm in some weird alternate reality. There are subtle differences, and they're mostly good ones. Sharper vision. Imagine that, you like die and you come back with better vision.
That'd be
Hell
great.
yeah. Softer air.
It sounds like nice things, at least.
Kinder roommates. My Netflix. This one's funny. My Netflix works even though it's assigned to a different person's household.
Oh, that's happened to me as well for a while.
Have you died and you're in another dimension?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm just wondering if people think I'm nuts or really dead or from another dimension. Can anybody help? Can anybody relate?
I'd believe the dimension hop. Honestly, like maybe he wasn't meant to die. like his soul wasn't meant to die for his. I mean, I guess if we, that's where it gets complicated, like with dimensions, because it's like you have a soul here, but I guess it's split in like different versions. When you die here, do they all die at once? Like I don't. Like it's just
that what he's saying is that when you die,
he died in his timeline. And
yeah,
then
hopped into another one and
you keep on hopping. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
So you just kind of. But the thing is, you would die in your own dimension. So everybody who knows you in this dimension, you know, you're gone. But at that point, you've moved on. Like, okay, you messed up here, you died, but then you just jump into another body of yours, take control, and then just carry out your life as if that incident, whatever killed you, never happened.
Yeah.
Giving you a shot? But then how does it ever end?
Like, yeah, so that's why I'm thinking maybe on that other timeline he wasn't technically meant to die, so that's why they were like, well, we're giving you another shot, so you're going to a different time. But apparently we like dimension hop all the time, and that's why there's so many Mandela effects, but like, and we don't notice it because when you hop, you suddenly like, you'll remember, I don't know, say in a different dimension we're not friends.
Yeah.
But like, and I hop in this dimension, but it'll feel like we've been friends forever.
Yeah.
Because in that dimension, that's what it is, and like you won't ask yourself, except on like, I guess little things like this, like slang, where you're like, wait a minute. But I don't know. That's what I don't always get. Where I'm like, why are there things that seem normal, but other things that are like, wait a second, this word was written differently, and like. It's always, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Telepathy. But yeah, that's where like my brain is just like, wait, short circuit. Honestly, there's too much to think about.
Yeah, but even physicists themselves, like, they can't even understand dimension.
No. And they're starting to like more and more find scientific evidence on like the
they know it exists.
Quantum physics.
Yeah, they know it exists for a fact. It's just they can't understand it.
Yeah. Recently, I think it was semi-recently, there was... It's always when I want to talk about something, I can't remember the terms, like the specific terms. I want to talk about something, but I'm like, I don't fully remember what I'm talking about.
You're like, I'll think about it as I'm going.
Yeah.
It'll come to me.
Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't. But like, semi-recently, they like were able to kind of prove that time can move backwards, and how do they call it? It's like non-time. No, that's not what it is, but I'll try to find it and like put an article here. And like they did an experiment where like they fired particles through a tunnel or whatever, and the particles came out of the tunnel before they fired them.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't know either.
How? Wait.
So it's kind of like as if like time was like, well, they were gonna fire them, so they were there, but they hadn't fired them, so like it was like time wasn't moving in a linear way.
Wait, that doesn't make sense in my brain.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like I get brain freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Even in movies when they talk about dimension hopping, and Charmed especially, that happens a lot. And it's always like, wait, what? How?
It just doesn't make sense.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But we know it's real.
Biscuit, I told you, it's my big farce place. No, Lily. Oh, come on. Oh, come on you. Oh, come on you. What a grumpy boy.
He's so grumpy. He always has so much to say.
How old is he now? Okay, Biscuit. Say hello to the dog. Are you coming as well, Archie? Oh, he's letting me pet him. Yay! Back in the near-death experiences, this one is interesting to me because it's the first time. I mean, I'm not like constantly hearing about near-death experiences.
Yeah,
for me, that's not one of the like things that I imagine happened when when it happens. So this person, wait, who was it? It was posted by Virtual Touch 4039. Back in 2020, I had a stroke and collapsed in my bedroom. That sounds awful and that's scary.
Alone?
Yeah, left alone for about 4 days. Hot UK summer, no food, no water, and I guess it was 2020 as well, so like,
You're just laying there for 4 days?
Yeah.
That's awful.
When they found me, my kidneys were shot, liver failing, dehydrated beyond belief, I bet. I slipped into a coma for 2 weeks, hooked up to dialysis, I don't know what that is. And whatever.
Dialysis, it's to keep your lungs.
Oh, wow, okay. So kind of like artificial breathing?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I think so.
And whatever
I
keeps...
hope so. Educating. Imagine I'm...
She works in a hospital, so I hope you're right. Docs thought I wouldn't make it, told my family I'd need lifelong 24-hour care with severe brain damage if I survived at all. While I was out, I had this experience. Not the classic near-death tunnel or bright lights. So that's why when you said it earlier, I was like, not everyone. So you didn't see a tunnel or bright lights. But I guess it is similar. He saw a dark void, so inky black, like just, I guess, pitch black. It felt endless.
That sounds scary.
Yeah, and like, I guess not even like the universe either, because you don't see stars or whatever. It's just like a pitch black, inky black, he says. Or they say. Above, below, everywhere. I could see, weirdly enough, but just silhouettes of human shapes floating around as well.
Absolutely not a place I want to be
Right?
at.
It sounds heavy. Just described that way.
Silhouettes.
Yeah, like through the darkness, just silhouettes. And then
for some reason, I keep seeing like Slender Man silhouette, just like tall and like.
like emerging from the shadows.
Yeah, I don't see friendly silhouettes.
Yeah, but the interesting thing comes next. I think that's what made me pick this story, because it goes. The silhouettes had these multicolored lights spinning near them, So like, I guess maybe kind of like around, kind of like a glow, an aura maybe. Yeah, he says like glow sticks on strings, twirling in the dark.
Interdimensional beings?
Maybe.
Is that what people see when they're on DMT?
Dude.
And they call them like the DMT entities?
Maybe, is that how they're described?
I think so.
Like colourful.
Oh, I don't remember the description.
Oh, I don't know. I've not heard that many DMT like accounts. Would you?
That's
you agree,
eerie.
Archie? Yeah, it's very eerie. I've heard of like blue beings, just blue, but not multicolored.
Multicolored, and it's just spinning around them.
But see, we're saying it sounds scary, but he says it felt calming still, even though
it felt calming.
Yeah.
He felt calm with silhouettes.
I guess like
dark.
it looks scary, but the way he felt while being in there, it wasn't scary.
Oh, maybe. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Like a sense of I know.
Because like
this
sometimes
place.
there's like things, maybe there's things like with our human consciousness that we're like, oh, we're wired to feel scared by it, but maybe if he was on the other side, then he knows it's not scary.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't like incarnated at that point. I guess it was his soul. Yeah.
Right.
And he says there was a faint light in the distance. I guess it could be the tunnel with the light at the end.
It sounds like the tunnel.
And then the other beings are maybe other souls
What do you want?
dying. Yeah. What do you have to say about this, Archie? Are you a multicolored being?
A tunnel in the dark?
Oh, he doesn't like it.
You don't like it, huh? Oh no. It's gonna spooked out.
Yeah, he's looking at you very scared.
Maybe he has to poop.
Well, like,
Like,
oh my
Mom.
god, he's responding to spirits. Maybe he has to poop. Yeah, so there was the faint light in the dark, in the distance, warm, pulling me in, but no big emotions, just calm. I guess it's this feeling of peace. Yeah.
A feeling of like going home.
Yeah. He says the dark figures were guiding him. It seemed like they were guiding him, like they stayed with him. They were like around him.
Yeah. So they weren't...
Maybe his guides.
Yeah, guides.
Yeah.
Family.
But then they were guiding him to the light, but he didn't die. In the end, he was brought back.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Because you're right, they did bring him back. It's a near-death experience.
Yeah. And he's they finished off with, no clue if this was my brain misfiring or...
I just thought.
Yeah. Well,
So did you know that when you're in a coma,
yeah.
some parts of your brain still fire? It's still active.
Yeah.
So then he was in a coma,
Yeah.
but some parts of his brain still active. Maybe the silhouettes that like he was seeing were the
People
doctors around him and like
Oh.
but he can't see the bodies, but he like, you know,
He sees
he'll
them.
see the silhouette. Yeah. Like multiple
Maybe.
silhouette ones.
Maybe.
The little light at the end is the little fucking
I
hospital.
did think about that. Yeah, it could be, maybe. But he's in a coma, so he's in the dark kind of thing. Like,
yeah.
his eyes are closed, but he sees, like, the light
Yeah.
that's around, like, only that frequency. He says, I can't remember a year after the stroke, like the whole year after the stroke. Can't remember a thing, but the void, crystal clear. And they say that the doctors were shocked that they pulled through. I don't know the gender.
Because they said he wouldn't make it.
Yeah, and then the short-term
The
memory is a bit
entities.
shaky, but that's it. They say, where was I in that blackness? I don't know, but it was real, not a dream. And that's their story. Yeah.
To be frank though, inky blank space
Yeah.
sounds terrifying. Like
Yeah.
up, above, below, everywhere is
You're just floating in the
Yeah.
dark. Yeah.
it's like a horror scene in my head. And then out of all of this you see a silhouette.
Yeah.
Like dark on dark, and you can make out the silhouette.
Well, I guess maybe because they had like the glow sticks around them, so
them,
it
so
would
then-
like
yeah.
show the shadows kind of a little bit, the silhouettes. Which sounds kind of pretty, but definitely spooky if you're not in the
very
right.
spooky,
Yeah.
but I keep linking it back to DMT because the
Yeah.
beings that people describe on DMT, they're like, they feel familiar, like they're not bad entities,
Yeah.
like they want to teach them something. I think Jared also said something about them, and he was like, they feel welcoming, like you found us finally.
Wow.
I think you said that one time, and
it could be guides.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
spiritual
your
guides.
guides, and they brought him back. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Though.
I like the idea of the doctors as well. That could be a good
Yeah.
thought. What do you guys think? Do you have any near-death experiences that we could just, I don't know, just share it with us in the comments? It'd be nice to read. Because, every experience seems different. Some people say they went to hell. Some people say they saw heaven.
It's nice to read one that says, you know, guys, it wasn't that scary. It looked like a scary space.
Yeah, but it didn't feel
But it
that
didn't
way.
feel as
I feel
calm.
I feel like the general consensus is that it feels calm on the other side.
Yeah.
Peaceful and all.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of the people who have these experiences, they come back and they say, my life did a 360, right?
Yeah.
Everything feels
Yeah.
better.
And I guess some people say that when you die as well, like some mediums and psychics, when you do die, what you see is what you believe in. To, I guess, ease into the transition. So maybe that could also play a role in the near-death experiences, because you are dead for a moment. So if you're Christian, you'll see heaven or like Jesus or God or whatever. If you're not, I don't know, if you believe on the other side is aliens, you might see aliens. I don't know.
See the aliens? Aww.
I've never heard of anyone seeing aliens when they die. I don't think so, but I feel like it could be a thing.
First thing that went to my mind was the dog bridge, the rainbow dog bridge.
Oh my god! Is that from like all dogs go to?
Yeah.
Go to. Oh, I love those films. I need to watch that.
Isn't that what you want to see though? Like walking up to heaven, you just see your
Yeah.
childhood dog running to you.
Oh.
And then you have your family in the back coming up from the mountains.
Yeah. Oh. Dog first though.
Dogs first though. Fucking.
Yeah. But yeah, I did hear of like people do see their loved ones and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, or like their soul family.
My dad had he had cancer, right?
Yeah.
And so he did surgery. But they would give him like so much morphine that he was hallucinating, and a lot of his hallucinations were of his parents who have passed away. And he would always be like, "Oh yeah, mom's here. She's like right by the door." Like,
Hallucinations. Honestly.
Imagine if they were actually there. Like, of all the people,
it.
that's who he was seeing.
Yeah.
I
believe it. But I guess it could also be argued to be like a brain's reaction to be like, oh, what's familiar right now? What's comforting?
Yeah. Mom,
you know?
dad.
Yeah. That could be a different thing, but I believe they would have been there. I forget. My nephew said something at some point. Because he also, I don't know if it was during his treatments as well, his cancer treatments, or after. But like, he was explaining how like the levels. He was like, oh yeah, there's like Jesus. He was talking about Jesus, and like they're not Christian at all.
But also, how does a little boy know about Jesus?
I don't know, but like they do absorb a lot of information from like films, whatever. So like he could have heard about Jesus, or like the idea of. And he was talking about my dad. He was like, oh yeah, I saw Papi, and he was just the level down, like before Jesus or something like that.
What?
Like he was just like chatting about this like on a random day, you know.
I believe kids.
Yeah, I believe kids as well, 100%.
I remember seeing things when I was a kid, and I still remember those memories.
Really,
that I'm like, if I were to tell an adult, they would not believe me.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember
as
that.
well. Vaguely, it's quite vague, but yeah, I remember seeing shadow figures and all. I just knew it was real. Like it was.
Yeah.
I wasn't asleep. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Tough, isn't it? And like, the weird thing with my nephew is that he never met Pappy. He died before.
But he knew. It's like,
he knew.
How would he know?
Yeah, he talked about like when he was younger. He kept talking about him. It's just like, how?
Isn't there a theory that says, your soul chooses your family?
Yeah.
So then he must have known.
Oh yeah. If we're all part of the same soul family sort of thing, he's like, buddy up there.
Yeah.
I know him. Yeah. Crazy, isn't it?
We just proved everything of the afterlife. Just that's all you need.
100%.
And the Adelphi.
And the Adelphi. Oh yeah, the afterlife is definitely real.
It's definitely real.
Even if it's like, I mean, afterlife, or you could argue it was someone whistling in a different dimension, like different timeline maybe, I don't know. But like, even then, it's fucked up.
I mean, I like to believe that ghosts aren't just sadly wandering around, like they're actually going about living their lives.
Yeah.
It's just they're living it in another dimension, parallel to ours.
It could be,
right? So then they're not just waiting around for us to like talk to them, like they're just
finally someone with a REM pod.
Yeah, like they're just going about their day, and then we put the REM pod there, and then we'll it's
we have to think that time probably moves very, very differently on the other side as well. Probably doesn't feel as long, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
So maybe they've been dead for 200 years, but like it feels like 5 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah.
And like there's a lot of people coming in 5 minutes.
I mean, it's possible on other planets, right? Time is dilated on other planets.
In space. Even just in space.
Yeah.
You
so
don't
why
age
not other
as
dimensions?
Fast. Yeah. 100%. And time is a social construct. And they've just proven that particles can be fired before they're fired. So
that gives me a headache to think about.
I'll have to find the article.
Because,
I'm probably not talking about it
because now I'm wondering, did they fire it after it already fired? Probably, right? Because they have to fire it.
Because it happened in like seconds, where like they, I don't know, were about to press a button, but like noticed after like that they actually had appeared. I was like, I don't know. So, like, they didn't, see them and were like, oh shit, well, let's press the button anyway. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't notice until they probably rewatched the experiment and they were like, wait a second.
Wait a
How do I
second.
press the button? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a doozy to think about, for real.
It does break your brain.
It breaks your brain.
Right.
I mean, math breaks down. Math stops making sense when they're trying to calculate, because you can calculate everything, right?
Usually,
Except
not
this,
me.
it just breaks down. Not us. Some
Math
people
never makes sense to me.
Never.
I took like 2 days to choose my phone number because I was like, wait, I can't remember any of them. I'm not joking. Like the indecisiveness. I was like,
God.
is
Every
this the
time.
perfect phone number? I don't know. I can't remember it. And then I ended up like counting. My brain was like, wait, let me count all the numbers to see what the final number is so I can run it into numerology and see the vibe of
my number.
It's a thing though. It's a thing.
Girl, you're going to hell.
Why?
Because you have cheaty level of anxiety and overthinking, and,
I am
that's why you're
cheaty.
going to the
I am
bad
fucking
place.
cheaty. It's fine. If Michael is there, I'm happy.
Michael.
He's a sweetie.
I can't, girl. I need to check out the vibe of my number.
We'll do that afterwards. We'll count your phone number and see what the vibe is. Because that's the thing. People say that like, if it's a phone number for a business, for example, you'll want specific numbers for the vibe for
The
success. Yeah. Or like if it's a home family, there's some numbers that are more like family friendly.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm well into I'm digging into numerology recently, and I'm loving it.
I love
We'll do a
numerology.
podcast about it at some point. Speaking of things that may break your brain, the following videos that I'm going to show you are, we're gonna carry on with the idea of is it real? Is it fake? They're just stuff that I found on Instagram and I thought they were quite spooky. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, let's just discuss.
Oh my god, this sangria is really good.
It is really nice, right? Yeah, we can start with this one. That's the least creepy.
Okay.
Night part 60, this photo was posted to Reddit with the caption, "This is a photo in a series of photos taken in quick succession by my mother-in-law of my daughter. She was downloading from her camera when she noticed the background of this photo.
Ew.
Only my mother-in-law, the photographer, my father-in-law, my
absolutely
daughter,
hate
and the
that.
yippingest dog on earth that barked at everything were in the house. Her house backs up to a graveyard. And this is what happens when you turn the brightness and contrast of the photo.
When you turn the brightness
For
up,
more
Okay.
creepy real photos.
Okay.
it looks like it's screaming. Because at first I was like, that's just someone in the house. That's a trick.
Well, I was
picture.
gonna say it looks like before it showed it was a corpse. I was gonna say it looks corpy because corpy because it's a really skinny silhouette.
Yeah. All black.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh. Ew, and then it said there's a grave. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I absolutely hate
And then
that.
the face, it looks like they're screaming. And they're like,
Oh my god, I didn't look at the face. Let me go back.
you didn't look at the face. That's all I saw.
Oh, wait. I absolutely hate
Even
that.
just the darkness, it's like, ew.
Look at
This is what happens.
that's I can't.
Follow for more creepy real photos.
No, I hate it.
I wouldn't even think about turning the brightness up.
I wouldn't wanna.
No. I'm not going to.
I'm not going to. I would get a billion locks, make sure the house is empty, and yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What did we think of that? So, do you think it's real?
Yeah, because it spooked the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, on a level of
If it
from
would've-
1 to 10.
Oh, yeah.
Mother-in-law, my daughter. and
Yeah,
the
1 to
yippingest dog
10. This is
It's a good 8.
it's a good 8 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if she wouldn't have showed with the brightness up, I would have been like, eh.
And this is what happens when you turn up.
I I don't like that. What is that?
It's like he's pointing almost.
Yeah, it's like his shirt is ripped.
Looks like it's a zombie.
Yeah, it's like come up to a 9. Spooky level 12,
Yeah.
and yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Do you believe it?
I think I do, but I feel like I'm trying to thinking of ways that it could be faked in a way. Like, could it just be someone walking fast, but in the dark, so their features are a bit like morphed. But at the same time, I don't truly believe that theory. You know, I'm like, yeah, I feel like the shadow is like too clear though. That I'm like, I don't know, but
there is a graveyard near it.
Yeah.
I am also very scared of everything. So. Next one.
What do you mean this doll turns to face you when you're going in the house or leaving the house? What do you even mean?
So she's gonna explain the whole thing first, and then we're gonna get the actual video.
The comment that you put in the comment section about like what happened after, I'm gonna show you after. We'll watch the video first.
I bought her on Amazon 2 nights in a row. She slowly turned around to look at me as I walked outside, walking to my car. And when I got inside of my car, she would turn back around.
She looks
So I wanted to play this
creepy.
video,
Yeah.
and as you can see, it is windy out right now. Not too windy, but windy. And you can see she's slowly starting to turn around.
Oh my god,
Which
if it
on the
turns
first 2 nights there was
completely
no
to her,
wind. It was
I
not
would
windy
throw
at
it out. Burn it.
all. You can see right here. You see how she's turning around? Okay.
It
That's
did
normal
not do
because of the
that.
wind.
It
But
did.
hold up.
This entire time, though, it wasn't
turning
doing that.
back.
It's coming back too. It's like,
And
wait.
it just stopped on her.
Why are you stopping right there?
Look at her. I can't zoom in, but that's a creepy ass face.
The doll down and
Wait.
Why are
No.
you stopping right there to look at me?
Unless it's like someone
Not for her to go.
from above, but like she's hung from,
Okay, she's
you know,
turning
on
around. No,
from inside.
she's turning
It's
and
staying
she continues to
put.
look at me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get myself in the house at this point.
Where
She's
would the
looking-
but like where would the person have the
You know, I want her-
strings
this was the
I was thinking like if they're like on the rooftop from above, but
and
like
just marionetting?
yeah, but
Hmm.
that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I don't know if the
believe
original
it.
video maybe has more, but
Why do I believe everything?
Anybody want her?
This was the update in the
Anybody
comments.
want
Look,
her?
my husband took the doll down and put it in his car. Then about an hour or so later, he took the doll out and hung it over the garage because he feels like it's the wind and he's trying to prove a point. Well, he woke up early this morning, sick, vomiting, nonstop. He is currently in bed, not able to keep anything
Modern day
down.
Annabelle.
I started my return with
Yeah.
Amazon, but I'm scared to take her down. I'm going to order sage for the house. Dude, if he got like sick afterwards, that is like... That's not good.
yeah.
What do
But
you-
like how do you get a possessed doll from just random Amazon?
I mean, listen, bad juju.
Bad juju.
Uh,
I guess. Well, you'd expect it to be like a new doll.
you can't even burn it because it just hops into something else.
Yeah.
So you just gotta keep it in there and then...
yeah. That's creepy. Yeah, that's creepy to me.
What do you do with it? Oh, I also believe this, unfortunately. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I believe that one as well.
I'm a grandma.
Yeah.
Like, I believe everything. But it's just, because, yeah, you're right. It's too much work to go up there and then
Yeah.
you just can't.
Yeah.
No. And also, that doll is very creepy looking. It makes the whole
Oh,
thing
you went
worse.
back.
Well, where'd it go?
There you go.
Because you see
What
it,
do you mean this doll?
the way it's made.
Yeah, and because it's hung from like inside the roof kind of
Yeah.
thing, so like it's not as easy. Yeah, someone would have to be on the roof,
Yeah.
which is
in the house
intense.
Which, yeah, I don't think they're doing. Because, see, yeah, it's attached inside, so I don't
Yeah,
think they can
and we
be-
see her strings, so I feel like if there were more strings, we'd see them too,
But
right?
also, look at that doll. That is haunted.
Yeah,
What the
well, it
fuck
was
is
a Halloween
that?
decoration. That's a
Oh, they're
spider.
Halloween decorations.
Yeah. So it's meant to look creepy, but
It's
It's, like,
absolutely
actually haunted.
haunted. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely haunted. I believe it. Don't burn it. Don't, like, just keep it in a box and, like, walk
Send it. But then when they touch it, they get ill. Maybe with gloves. Send it to the Warren Museum.
Just touch it, like, take it one last time with, like, maybe...
Yeah.
Like,
I saw... scissors? Not scissors. Choppers.
Choppers? Like,
That's what it's called.
Yeah, my brain is not functioning anymore.
Yeah, I think it's something else.
I don't even know the right word.
We all know what we're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Just pick it up with something else, like oh my god.
Just pick it up with something else and then put it in a box, lock it, throw it in the ocean.
Yeah, throw it in the ocean. That's a solution. Yeah.
If it is real,
it's fucked up.
Yeah, if it's real though, it's scary.
Yeah.
Throw that doll away. Okay.
Y'all, I don't know who she playing with, but it's an invisible person, and they're tickling her.
Oh, I've seen so many kids do this.
It's creepy.
This is absolutely creepy.
Stop.
Like, so many kids.
And I pray so much, it can't be no bad spirit in here. 'Cause I pray so much over this house.
Jet 2 holiday. Was that in the background?
Wow. Oh my god. I think she's actually playing.
Yeah, like that child is having
She
the
is
best
really interacting.
It's almost like she's pushing the hand back, being like, "Oh, don't do it!" Like,
Yeah, don't tickle me. Don't tickle me.
and then it starts again. But like,
yeah, I've seen so many videos of kids like this interacting with things that aren't there. There's one where the girl is holding, I think, a cereal box, and like the ghost tries to take it from her, and you actually see the little kid like going like that, like, hey, no, it's not.
like there's a force.
Yeah, there's a force.
That's
and she's like, hey, no.
crazy.
And then she like walks away. But it spooks me out that they're always targeting children, or maybe they're not targeting children. Maybe they can just see them at that
I think they just
frequency.
can't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why they always have
frightening.
imaginary friends, right? I mean, I guess you can have imaginary friends out of your imagination, but
most of them are probably not imaginary.
oh, it's just suck. Sorry, I saw like through the mirror something move, and I was like, what's this? It was literally your feet, but I'm getting spooked by all of these now.
Yeah.
There was one last one that I thought was kind of interesting, but like it wasn't a spooky one. It's kind of spooky, but also I thought it was really interesting because it's on a with
the
one of those
SLE.
cameras, SLR, I think, or whatever they're called.
Some SLL. What the fuck is that? What are they doing?
I'm just walking towards him.
That
So that's one praying. So we see his silhouette. But there's two other entities.
just around you. This one's trying to touch him. It's trying to touch him. No. No.
Well,
I didn't know like
he's
that.
calling on angels and stuff to help with like his anxiety and depression. So maybe that's like healing powers.
Look at these, like, just walking to him, like.
Yeah, that's what the SLR is like very funny for that because they're always like.
Like, what is he doing? Yeah, I don't like the hand. You can see literally the thumb reaching out.
And I don't know if that's something you could do in like, you know, post-prod after. Like if you could fake a video like that, maybe. I don't know why he was filming. Maybe he wanted to see if something was going to show up if he prays to.
Maybe.
Then,
yeah.
and he put the camera on. Like I don't know the backstory of this.
I mean, yeah, maybe you just order this device and then you're at home and you're just like, yeah, let me see what happens when I pray.
Yeah.
And then that's what he catches.
Yeah.
I would move out.
Really?
Hell yeah, that thing tried to touch me.
Because he was calling on angels. It's fucking Jesus
but
touched him.
what if it's not angels? Right? What if, you know, it's kind of like, you don't know what's gonna come through the portal and talk to you. Maybe it's disguising itself.
Maybe. It's spooky. Too spooky.
But it's, what's it called? SLE? SLS? SLS.
Oh, it is SLS.
SLS.
SLR, yeah.
SLE is lupus, I think.
Oops.
Oops. It's not the right one. Yeah, it's SLS, so it's
Yes.
technology.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did not like the hands.
Yeah.
Trying to reach towards the men
Yeah.
praying.
I guess because, like, I've never really prayed. Because, like, you were saying you don't know what would come out of the other side. But, like, I've never really prayed. But I feel like if your energy, if you're, like, really focused and you're, like, manifesting that energy of, like, whatever angel he was calling onto, or, like,
Yeah.
Jesus or whatever, what else could, like, come? Because you know how, like, in some ghost hunting videos, they're like, to be protected, like, just think of Jesus or whatever. And I guess if you really do believe,
Yeah.
it's that energy that, like, is going to protect you, because, like,
Yeah.
you bring in that frequency.
It's like a Felix Felicis potion all of a sudden, like,
yeah,
Jesus.
kind of,
I'm
yeah.
protected.
So I feel if you're, like, praying and you really, really believe, and you're like, please, please, like, help me
Yeah.
out or whatever, or thank you or whatever, you kind of, like, bring in that frequency that you're thinking of.
Yeah.
It's kind of like manifestation in a way.
Yeah, yeah. If you believe in it enough, then
Yeah,
it's like placebo.
I guess. But then, is it placebo? Because, like, there were entities there.
Yeah, then that's proving it's not placebo.
Yeah. Regardless of, I guess, if it was an angel, like the frequency of an angel showing up, or, like, just a good being
The
being
angel
like...
just showed up, like,
Yeah.
the legs were all over the place.
But that's what, yeah, it's the fact that you see it touch him that I'm like, that bit makes me think it might be manipulated. But again, I'm like, it could be, like, it could be. I don't know.
What was it asking it? Help me heal?
I think it was like, it helped me for, like, anxiety and depression.
And the ghost was like,
Yeah, like a healing hand, maybe. If it's real.
whoa.
But why wouldn't it be real? But I feel like every time I see entities on an SLS, they're kind of just there,
Yeah.
and then they boop disappear.
Yeah, the body movements never
Yeah.
make any sense.
Yeah, and that one was. But if it's an angel, I guess then it's a lot more
There were
fluid.
2 of them coming.
Yeah, we called on several names. I think. Do you believe in angels?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you believe they look like biblically accurate angels, like creepy as fuck?
Yeah, I recently heard that angels are, like, it's just this eyeball or something.
Like bunch of eyeballs. It depends
Yeah.
on, like, what kind, I think.
Hell no. Which is interesting, because on shrooms, the patterns kind of look like eyeballs. So it's like, are angels all around us all the time?
I don't remember eyeballs. I just remember that people's faces were rocks.
Oh, people's faces are very strange on shrooms.
And they
Because all
don't
the
have
edges...
eyes.
No, because all the edges are gone, so everything is like...
It's just a rock. It's
weird.
grey with 3 holes. That's what I saw. Like, when I had my bad trip, that's what was happening.
Death experience. Oh, hell no. That's the face I saw.
Creepy.
And I was like, but I recognize you, but I'm
Yeah,
not
that does
sure.
look a bit like a rock.
Yeah,
Like,
it
if
is
you
a
put
bit
it-
rocky. Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're
'cause
right.
there's no
'cause it's just
pupils.
yeah, no pupils. Yeah.
Whoa. That's scary.
Yeah, that's... I just remember her face tripping me out.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have to do a whole episode on angels, you know, to yeah, just dig a bit deeper about them. I
Isn't
don't
it
know a whole
interesting,
lot
though,
about
that
angels.
they try to make angels look, like, more angel-y? Because if it's just an eyeball, it's freaky as hell, right? So then they made them look like...
humans with wings.
Yeah, like fairy-like. Something you wouldn't be terrified of.
Yeah, true.
And then the devil, they make it look so terrifying. But in reality, it's like this really hot guy.
Angels is, yeah.
Lucifer's pretty hot, bro. And like the angel, just this creepy-ass eye.
That's so true. Huh.
Why
Moral
would
of the
they do that?
story.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of, you know, some people say, I'm thinking back of, like, one YouTuber that I like watching. I've not watched her in a while, but she had a few experiences on ayahuasca, and she was explaining them through videos, like what she saw, what she felt, and like her realizations. And in one of them, she was like seeing stuff that was really creepy, but like she realized like at some point that like I think she was seeing one of the shamans as like a shadow worker sort of thing, like kind of like working in the shadow. Like when she wasn't on the drug at first, she was like, he's giving me like weird vibes, you know, like he seems a bit evil almost.
Yeah.
But then like under the influence, like she could still see that, but she was like, it's not bad, like we need people who work with like the shadow, like there's light workers and there's shadow workers, and it's like not actually bad or evil. There's not actually evil in the world. It's just like
that
through our human perception. So like demons aren't like, I mean, I guess if you then turn to fucking Annabelle, like I don't know, you know, because like that's scary, and it's like it does seem pretty fucking evil. But like, is it? Or is it only evil if you believe in evil? Like, I don't know.
Well, there was a video that Sam and Kobe put out, and I think they were like, the more you talk about us, the more energy you give. Right?
Yeah, oh, was that to the egregore in the new Conjuring house?
Yeah.
Because that's not a real demon, that's an egregore.
Oh.
Yeah. But people say that it's a demon, so it acts as a demon. So I love that video, by the way.
Yeah, I know, it was super
at first when they said, oh, this is going to be revolutionary and historical, and I was like, again. The fucking taps to be did.
That was bad.
But like, no, it was genuinely, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was.
It felt,
it stuck with me because, I don't know why I thought it just reminded me of this right now.
Yeah, but it could be something similar. If you, like, put your energy in thinking, like, this could hurt me. Yeah. Maybe you're giving it that.
You manifest that.
That it might. The door is open to think, like, this could hurt me, like.
Yeah.
I don't know. But again, like, you also don't want to be cocky and be like, no, nothing's going to happen to me. I don't know. It's a lot of things we don't know, and probably will never know until we die.
The dead know something we don't.
If anyone, you know, having a near-death experience ever experienced those sort of, like, ever had any real revelations concerning this, and is watching this, let us know. Like, if you know anything about the evil that's not really evil, and
this place that's scary but not really scary.
Yeah. Any sort of understandings that we, through the human lens, can't see or comprehend. Yeah, it's just fun to think about and hear about.
And let us know, what's your perfect death?
Yes.
How would you like to die?
How would you like to go? I don't even know, honestly. I don't like to think about it too much.
I do like the idea of just being, like, you know, lying down in bed.
Yeah.
You know, peacefully.
Yeah. But then again, I don't know. In the ideal world, I'd feel it coming, and the night before, I'd tell, you know, all of my loved ones that I love them, and I'd say goodbye. I'd do like a nice feast.
Yeah. You're like, I'm dying by myself. I don't want none of you.
Actually, yeah, this sounds like I would like decide and be like, it's happening tonight, and I'll like take a shot of poison or something. I mean, technically, would that be the best way to go? You like have your whole goodbye, your big kind of like. Have you watched Grace and Frankie?
No.
Oh, you need to watch it. It's great. I watched it
twice.
It's
on Netflix, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I say any more then? It's a bit of a spoiler, so stop watching now if you've not seen it as well. But they have a friend at some point who, like, they're old, right? So they have a friend who kind of wants to do that. So she throws her whole, like, death party sort of thing, and then. Yeah,
interesting.
And it's really beautiful and conflicting at the same time, but like she's just, because I think she's ill or something. Yeah. She's got cancer, and she's like,
is she getting like medical assistance and dying?
No, she's doing it at home. Like, I think with like poison in a pudding or something like that. Yeah. She's really just like, I'm out.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm okay with that decision, sort of thing. Like,
Yeah.
In a way, I guess that would be the best way to go. If you like, you know that you're gonna die.
Yeah, in a way, that is a good
You got
time.
everyone you like.
Yeah, you say what you want to say to them.
Yeah.
Like, you have an hour set, a date set.
Go by with a big hurrah.
Yeah. That's
Well-
not a bad way to go.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'd probably like overthink it and be like, actually, this was fun. Let's do it again tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean?
The second you take it, oh shit, no, I changed my mind.
Exactly. I feel like, I wouldn't be able
Oh.
to make a decision of the sort by myself. I
I'm
guess.
deep in my thoughts.
Yeah, this turned out like really,
Dimensions.
really deep ending
Yeah.
to this. I feel like this is probably the deepest
Yeah.
conversation we've had because
Like,
it's
my
all
mind
about
is
death.
all over the place. It's in the dimension world, it's in the
Yeah.
death world.
Yeah.
I'm just like thinking.
I forgot the REM pod before we say goodbye, guys. Okay. I have nowhere to put the kettle next to it. Maybe if we don't move too much on the couch, it should. So we're gonna do our outro now. I don't think we actually have one. But if we have any ghosts that would like to chime in, as this is Hallows Eve.
It's your day, Day of the Dead.
If you're roaming around and you'd just like to say hello, you can come and touch this fun little thing, like this. Or the cat toy next to it, it'll make some lights. Just want to say hello, warm yourself around us tonight.
The lights were flickering.
They were while
One
we
of
were
these-
watching
Yeah.
the Adelphi Hotel.
So if
Yeah,
you're
you can.
here,
True, you can flicker a light.
well, good to know. My house isn't haunted.
Yeah. Should I turn this on for a bit, see if any words come through?
Yeah.
Hello? That sounded like a bunch of screams.
Yeah. Happy Halloween. Oh, that sounded like an alien.
Oh, there we go, that's what I'm trying to...
Okay.
Wait.
Is anyone here with us tonight? On Halloween night? Would you like to communicate with us?
Are you only able to be here tonight?
Are a lot of you out tonight? How many of you are here? Are
I had to stop. Do you not like that we're doing this?
is anyone present here today on Halloween night who would like to make themselves known?
How many of you are around? I think I'm gonna do. It's like too vague, almost as if like they're like passing through, they're not stopping.
Yeah, they're not
Sure, just-
stopping the tour. Might be
Is that
me.
you?
Might be me.
Yeah.
No.
No, again, if you.
Oh, see, it's not going off now.
No, but it is. Hello. Oh, we're nearby. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's malfunctioning. Maybe we won't get any answers from the ghosts tonight.
Interesting.
Are you saying hello now?
Have you ever seen a REM pod before? Is this your first time seeing a REM pod, maybe?
Okay, we will do one tap for yes and nothing for no. Is this the first time seeing a REM pod? This sort of device there? No. Is it your first time visiting this house? Do you come often? Or once in a while? I set up a rule and it's not saying anything anymore.
It's just saying no.
Well, thank you.
This ghost are just passing through.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and listening. And let us know everything we talked about, like about everything we talked about in comments before. That was not a sentence.
Leave it in the comment before.
Yeah, leave any comments in the comments.
Maybe talking about your near-death experiences. A lot of people talked about sleep paralysis and near-death experience, so we'd also like to hear that.
Absolutely. Let us know what you would like us to talk about next. If there's any subreddit we can like skim through for some stories.
Glitches in the Matrix?
Glitches in the Matrix, perhaps, and other stuff. So, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, hopefully. Bye.